The discourse around this new Superman film by James Gunn is wild. I can't even quite pinpoint it or figure it out. This seems to be one of the most controversial films in quite some time, and not due to the fact that the film itself is really that controversial. It's more so that just everyone's opinions seem to be all over the place. Now, what makes all of this even more interesting is the sites like Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb, or even your Letterboxd, one of those types of places, because if you were to look on Rotten Tomatoes, then you'd see that it has an 83% by the critics and a 92% by audiences. These numbers do not track at all with anything that I've seen or anyone that I know and have seen talking about this film. And this kind of goes the same for even IMDb, where they are like a 7.6 out of 10, which is a really high score on that site. Now, it does seem more reasonable than the high 90s, which granted, I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes in the slightest and have been very suspect of things going on over there for quite some time. And even places like Letterboxd, granted, it's very echo chambery and just, anyways, it has like a 4 out of 5, extremely high. So all of these sites seem overinflated. If I were to gauge and just come up with an opinion off the top of my head from the people that I've talked to or know, it'd be in like the 50-something% if I were to average everybody together. I'm curious to see if everybody seeing this is on the same page as I am and has had similar experiences with the people that they know, because this just does really seem to track. It does seem controversial, but all of these other sites seem to point to it not being, which is perplexing to me. Which is why I'm here to propose to you a more accurate alternative, which is Criticless, this company right here. I created it and made it. It's a platform that's almost like some of these other platforms if you were to mash them all together and add a rating scale that actually seems to work. And guess what? It does, because on Criticless right now, this movie is sitting at a 54%, which does track with a lot more of what I have seen and heard from everyone that I know. The first time I saw it, I wasn't crazy about it. The second time I saw it, I actually liked it a lot more. So it's even controversial in that way. I think it benefits from repeat watching. So a site like Criticless does seem to be capturing the overall ideas and thoughts, and I challenge you to go check it out right now and let us know your opinions and tell our audience if they're wrong. It seems to be the most accurate place on the internet right now to get your movie review scores from.